Check out channelfireball.com to step up your game with videos and articles from the best in the world. You can use the code Gaby at checkout to help support this channel. Hello everybody on YouTube and welcome. We are drafting the Proliferate cube, or like the Counters Matters cube. I don't know what we should take. It's a new draft. Anything could happen. Is BK the BBQ? I think he's the one that wants to eat the BBQ. Anybody who's drafted this cube, do you have a suggestion for a good pack one, pick one? None of these look super exciting for me. Dang, Deca! Got him! Amazing. Go for Hydra Tribal. I could see Waller Roots. Waller Roots does seem like it is like a pretty good card in this kind of cube. I could also see... What does a Steelbane Hydra do? With X counters, remove a counter from it, destroy target artifact or enchantment. Actually, Steelbane Hydra looks very good. Every deck we played against in the first draft that we did had a million things that we wanted to disenchant and we couldn't. So let's take the Steelbane Hydra. I think that card might be better than it looks. That's cool, Pete. Love it. Oh my god, Tomodachi. I guess I have to ask whether or not we're going to have Counterspell in this campaign. In the one-shot campaign. That's quite funny. I'm never drafting Turn and Burn again. I thought it sucked. I like the Shade. The Skyclave Shade. Throwing some shade at people. Jadelight Ranger is pretty cool too. Could also go for Voracious Hydra and draft Hydra Tribal. Parting Thoughts is so good in this format. Let me see Parting Thoughts. Destroy target creature. You draw X cards and lose X life after where X is the number of counters on that creature. Oh my god, that does seem really good. I could see taking this. Just try to juke. Parting Thoughts seems very good. Yeah, okay. I'm going to take that. Even though it puts us into two colors. But now we can take the Winding Boy. We got paid off. Now we can be a Counters Matters green-black deck. Titanic Bro. I like Wildborn Preserver. Maybe we'll wheel that. Yo, Johnny, you got here at the perfect time. We drafted a heinous deck. Like a truly heinous deck at the beginning of the draft. It did not work out. Yeah, the snake is good. I love this guy. It's also very cute. Look at him. This card is really good. This seems very, very good in this format. That's funny. Boo-doo, boop, boop, boo-doo-doo-doo, boo-doo-doo. Let's see. Ballista did look good last time, and it's really good. I mean, honestly, Walking Ballista and Winding Constrictor are BFFs forever por siempre, if you remember that format. Because the play was like, play Winding Constrictor, play Ballista, put a bajillion counters on it. Also, if we don't have to look at the horrible Transformer art, we don't have to feel bad about putting this card in our deck, so... Yeah, Walking Bee does seem quite good in this cube, for sure. Was there a Lambhold? Which one? Lambhold Elder or... Yeah, I've been... Tilt City, this cube is very different, and I like that. I have liked that. Champion of Lambhold. What's that one? It's like when it gets counters, it destroys a flyer or something. I'm trying to remember what... Or maybe that's like the one that taps that does that. I didn't play Innistrad that much. Can't block. Ooh, it's the black-green Nissa. Landfall. Whenever you landfall, you put a loyalty counter on Nissa. You can also untap target land. You may have it become a 3/3 until the turn. It's still a land. You may put a creature card with converted mana cost less than or equal to the number of lands you control into the battlefield. I don't know if that Nissa is like that good for us, honestly. We could... Yeah, the new Nissa, this Nissa just doesn't seem that good. Retribution is gas. Wait, where is that? Retribution of the Ancients. Remove X+1/+1 counters from among creatures you control. Target creature gets -X/-X until the turn. That does seem really good. I also could see Feed the Swarm being pretty good. I guess with Winding Constrictor and Beezy, I want to play Retribution. Play new Nissa and try it. Yeah, that... I don't know. It just didn't look very good. Goldress Assassin. Oh, this card is good, but you need to proliferate onto it. Like, not even counters, like actual proliferate. Tuskguard Captain was good, wasn't it? Put a +1/+1. Each creature can do with a +1/+1 counter and it has trample. Maybe we still just take the Assassin and try to... Assassin does work with Snake, does it? I thought this has level up counters on it, not +1/+1 counters, does it? BK, do you remember this Goldress Assassin? I used to have this in my mono black deck. What you know about that card? I know a lot about that card, BK. Like, I always played it wrong when we were playing it. I'm sure I'm going to play it wrong today. Yahini Undai. Oh, wait a second. Oh my god, BK used to play with this card. Each creature in your card in your graveyard has Scavenge. Sacrifice another creature to regenerate Veryl's the Scar Striped. I kind of want to take that card, I think. It works with Snake, but not Conclave, Mentor, Hardy Sea. I see. Because this is each of those kinds of counters. If one or more counters will be put on an artifact or creature you control, put that +1. If you would get one or more counters, you get that many +1 of each of those kinds of counters instead. Yeah, I guess it's because it says each of its kind of counters. Do you like my Walking BC Scavenge technology, BK? Did we give up on the dream? No, Reach, I literally played the entire league out and never got to do the thing. I never gave up, except it's here again, by the way. We're not going to take it. Whenever a creature dies, you may put a quest counter on it. Remember, 3 quest counters. Create a 5/5 black zombie. That card doesn't look so good. I think Gnarly looks better. I like the chaos that Reach is emanating, but yeah, we were really dedicated to the Goblin Bomb cause. I really like battled all the way to the bitter end. Don't you want to feel something? I feel like that this deck is really cool. That's what I'm feeling right now. What does this Lesser Massacre do again? I think maybe I'll just take the Myriad Construct. I like the J-Light Ranger. It's really good with our Winding Constrictor. It does sound like you, BK. Let me break it to you. Beaconald is in the house. Apparently Beaconald is coming to my house later today. I'm excited about that. Is it true, BK? Have I been told lies, or are you actually coming? Don't tell me they juked me. It would make me sad. Don't want any of these. What does the Sigil of Distinction do? Sigil of Distinction enters the battlefield with X charge counters on it. Equipped creature gets +1/+1 for each charge counter on it. Equipped, remove a charge counter from Sigil. I'll just take a Titanic Brawl. It's true? Oh, baby. You love to see it. All these suck. I'll take Paradise Mantle for the side. I'll take this for the side. For the side. This for the side. All right, I like where our deck is going. We just have to get more counters matter stuffs. Or more ways to get more counters. And our Winding Constrictor seems pretty good. That wheel, that didn't seem very good. Song is removal? Yeah, I mean, it's medium. It gives them a land, which is not great. Myriad Construct. When it's targeted by a spell, sack and gain tokens. So what you do is respond to the trigger by targeting it with more spells. Oh my god, BK, get out. Get out. I like Hagra Mauling. Hagra Mauling. Oh, look at this creeping tar pit, except that looks horrific. I don't like it. It looks like Metamorph, actually. Oh, wait, there's a Metamorph in this pack. I just noticed. Metamorph is another Winding Constrictor. That's pretty cool in our deck. I think we should take that, actually. Is it better than Hagra Mauling? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I think so. Let's do it. Generous Patron, though. I think it was that or the Mauling for me. I can see a lot of other things. Oh, snap. A Birthing Pod, you say? Is this a Birthing Pod deck? It does not look like a Birthing Pod deck at all. But could it be a Birthing Pod deck? This just does not look like a Birthing Pod deck, nor does it look like we're close to a Birthing Pod deck. Treasure Map. I could see Treasure Map. What is Glistening Oil again? I remember people played this on the sideboard in Modern. At the beginning of your upkeep, put a -1/-1 counter on an enchanted creature. When it's put into the graveyard, return Glistening Oil to its owner's hand. Kalitas is always awesome. But should it be a pod deck? Also, hold on. This is... All right, I'm going to take the pod and we're going to see if we make it happen. Ready? Get ready to train wreck our draft, baby. So if we really want to commit to the pod plan, we have to take Geralf's Messenger. I don't actually think we can play it, though. It sucks in this deck. Now we're looking for, like, the Kitchen Finxes of the world. I could see Great Henge, actually. Endling is great with pod. Oh! Endling is great with Okay, BK. I call it Kalitas, even though I know everybody calls it like Kalitas, like a Cletus, like Cletus, like this. And it's because I when I was working on coverage, got scolded one time for calling it wrong, calling it the wrong name, because I called it Kalitas when it's Kalitas. And so now I just like always call it Kalitas, you know? Grid Henge is cool, the post on counters. It's true. Alright, so we took the Endling because you can give it Undying and then pot it away. We have a lot of 5-drops, right? We don't have that many 5-drops, and honestly, I think this is just Bayou. I think we're hoping to wheel like a Spike Feeder, a Skin Render, or maybe like the Fume Spitter. But we have to take Bayou here. I know, how dare I put... So just so you know, chat, you have learned today that it's called Kalitas, not Cletus. That's the proper pronunciation. Thank you very much. Either Poisoner. It's a 2-mana 1/1 with Death Touch. Whenever it attacks, you may pay energy. We do create a servo. We did take the pod. I was not a coward. I am committed to the pod. It's actually a 3-drop. Like here. I like Gifner Deadlands too. It only works with itself. I never thought about that they take time to explain. So technically, Synth, what they used to do, they don't really do this any. I don't know if they do this still, but at some point when I was still working coverage, they stopped doing it. So I don't know if they've brought it back since then. That may have happened. We used to get a guide that had the pronunciation for everything. Marshall read it off. So for a set like this one, the one with Kalitas, it made sense because there was a lot of legendaries that, and they tell you how you're supposed to pronounce this stuff. Like the one thing that they always harped on us about was cards that say ether on it. You know how some people say aether, like Aether Gust or, you know, Aether Spouts. We were like, it was impressed upon us very, very strongly that it is ether, not aether. Yeah, it's not aether, it's ether. We had to like get that one going, you know? Yeah, for reals, Tomodachi. For reals. Denenold! Is it time to take the lore, the legend, Denenold? Oh, is Trisk any good here? It enters with 3 counters, remove a counter from it, it deals 1 damage to any target. And then you can pot it away too. Also, Denenold is kind of nice because once you use it, you can just pot it away and get something back from the yard. I think Triskelion is probably better. And if we get a 7-drop, we can pot it away. What the fuck is this? Beast Breaker of Balagad. I do not like that card. It does not look good. I don't think we want that card. It does not look good. Mere Sire is a poggers card in our now birthing pod deck. It's not a good card though. Honestly, Beast Breaker works with Winding Constrictor, so maybe we do that. I could also see Prison. None of the other cards look good though. A Potter's card, if you will. Yeah, Poggers for Potters. I might just play the Mere Sire. It's fine. Seems like a serviceable card. I don't think we want any of these cards. Oran Reef Vastwood. Is this the Vivid Land? Add green or add... It enters tapped. Add green. Put a +1/+1 counter on each green creature that entered the battlefield this turn. That's kind of cool. Is Mikaeus in the queue? I'd be surprised if Mikaeus weren't. But the white Mikaeus. The one that puts counters on all your critters. The black Mikaeus is the Undying Mikaeus, I think. Putrid Goblin. 2/2 Persist. I like that. That's good text for our deck. Yeah. Yeah. Arcbound Smith. When it deals combat damage, the player put a +1/+1 counter on it. Putrid has a lot of combos. Yeah, I think we want that. What does Generous Patron do? When it enters the battlefield, support 2. Whenever you put 1 or more counters on a creature card, you don't control, draw a card. Oh. Weird. Alright, I'm going to take the Putrid Goblin. It does seem quite good. You wanted the Patron? Do you think that's better than Putrid Goblin? It seems like it does a lot in this deck. Yeah, there was definitely consideration for the Patron. I was like 50-50 on them. A true 50-50. Put the Glistening Oil on the sideboard. I don't think I want Bomi. Colony Heart Expedition seems okay. Scarecrow. Sack a creature. Sack a Scarecrow, draw a card. And return Return some nonsense. The spitter came back. So we have a weird, like, half pod, half counters deck. It's not looking great. This deck looks much better than the last one. I mean, the last one just became a meme, and I think we knew that. Spitter does put into Snake. The Goldress Assassin looks good. I don't think the Spitter looks very good. Goblin is solid. Patron feels like it had a very high ceiling. It's possible we wanted to take Patron and, like, try to draft something really cool with it. I don't think the Ether Poisoner looks good. 2-mana 1/1 does nothing else. I don't think we want a Mem Knight. The Verdant is good for fixing... Oh! Does Melira do anything cool in this deck? Yes, it does, Takaru! Hey, Jester. Welcome. It is good to see you. How are you doing today? Melira and Undying is kind of pog. So, what else do we have that works with that? Melira, Putrid Goblin plus Sack Outlet. Yeah, I guess that's Infi, right? But we need a way to deal them damage or something. So I'm gonna take Melira just because I think this is a, like, I actually think the card. Oh wait, there's a Quill Spike too. All right, I'm gonna take the Melira. I think this has the best outs for, like, a cool combo deck. I mean, Yogg does the thing, right? Yogg does the thing I want. Bloody! Bloody, thank you for the raid. So sweet. I appreciate that, hon. Hey, Kitty X. Hey, Avril. Hey, Zero Chaos. Whoa, we're getting mega rated. Hiya, Bloody. How was your stream? What were you playing? Were you Among Us-ing? Among Us. Or were you magicking? Ooh. I like Black Sun, Zenith. That sounds cool. You went on for an hour of no can Among Us after my tattoo. Oh my god, I saw that you were getting a sleeve today. Does it look awesome? Have you posted it yet? I saw you post about that this morning. So cool. Young Wolf. Oh, Young Wolf is actually really cool. Oh, Young Wolf is a combo with Melira. Yeah, Young Jeezy. Wait, no. Young Jeezy is not a combo with it. No, it's not. It's Undying. But it still looks good in this deck. It still looks good. It's not a combo. I thought it had Persist. Never mind. Don't worry, we'll find the combos, though. You only started a small piece after a bunch of sketching and stuff. That's super cool, though, Bloody. That is awesome. Oh, I remember you told me about this lion tattoo because I think a bunch of people thought it was a Johnny. Biogenic Ooze is Pog. Is there anything else Pog here? Fertilid is interesting. Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Young Wolf doesn't really work with... Alright, this has to be Overgrown Tomb. There's a little video of it. Ooh, shit, I want to see. Oh, dang, look, this is Bloody's tattoo. Dang! Wait, that's not even small. That seems like a really big tattoo. That's super cool. That's awesome. Did I miss my No, I didn't miss my Overgrown Tomb pick. Yeah, that looks super cool. Maybe someday I'll get a tattoo. Maybe someday. Hydra Tribal. Oh, wow. You can see this. The Hydra's head is being chopped off in this picture. Lifeblood Hydra enters the battlefield with X+1/+1 counters on it. When it dies, you gain life equal to the... You gain life and draw cards equal to its power. Ooh, that's a kind of cool card. Sounds good, Bloody. Thanks for hanging out and thanks for the raid. I hope you have a restful rest of your day after the Yeah, I think I'm gonna take Ruinous Path. Time Twister. I think this is a little too expensive and it doesn't work with all our pod shenanigans. We need a sack outlet. We're looking for a sack outlet. I'll probably see you in the Discord if you play tonight, Bloody. I've been birding more than playing, but I've been enjoying watching. Hagra Constrictor doesn't look very good. Deep Forest Hermit. Yes, Time Twister. Yes, that is what I'm talking about. That is the kind of thing we want to pot away. Baby. Get all the stuff, pot it away immediately, get Triskelion. Oh, baby. Oh, that sounds good, Bloody. See ya. Enjoy. Yes, I love birding Among Us. It's very fun. Among Us, I think, is one of the most watchable games, period. Just like straight up. It's super easy to just kind of like tune in and out as things are going. Yeah, I guess I'll take the Gyro Sage. I'm not excited to play it. I'm actually going to put it in the sideboard. Big Abri unwatchableness. I think it's one of the reasons it's so popular. It's because it's so fun to play. And it's so fun to watch. Hey, Quillspike came back. But we don't have a sack outlet still. We don't have like a sack outlet that we can repeat. Because we have the birthing pod. Yeah, I kind of like Perilous Mirror more in this deck at this point in time. So I don't think Quillspike got there. I don't even think Malira got there. I don't think you won any of these or whatever. Lady, welcome back from work. How was your day at work? Oh, Yag is a sack outlet. Yes. Yeah, we're on pack 3, unfortunately. I mean, our deck is cool. I think Fume Spitter didn't really get there. Assassin, Retribution. I'm not sure how good Retribution is in this deck. Oh, in the episode I filmed of Game Nights, Josh was playing Grenzo. It was cool because he could like tutor the bottom of his deck basically. I don't think we're gonna play Quirion Dryad. We got the Hydra. We might play that. Yes, that's the other thing, Eldrazi. I feel like sometimes like when I'm at the end of the day and I just like poured myself a nice big glass of wine, my ability to play Among Us decreases rapidly, but I enjoy birding. When you're birding, aren't you the imposter amongst the birds? Maybe. It's true. It's true. It's kind of meta. I feel like Retribution was better when the deck was more towards +1/+1 counters. A big agree. So let me put, these are going to be my cards on the maybe board, the ones here over here. So I think the Retribution is on the maybe board. The Mirror Sire and the, Perilous Mirror and Mirror Sire are both good, I think, because of the Birthing Pod. The Constrictor's good, the Titanic Brawl's good. Malira does some stuff in our deck. I don't know about the Colony Heart Expedition. We probably don't need that since I think we have a lot of fixing. Oh no. No, not like these. Magic Online! I'm gonna wait for it to respond. Yeah, Wangnown! How's it going? Welcome, friend. How's your day going so far? Am I just being stubborn? Hope y'all do a late Among Us again. I did not stay up for the Among Us. Okay. This is not going to work out. Ragamuffin, I don't think we picked up another good card in that. What did we take over Black Sun Zenith? I think we took Young Wolf. Young Wolf is pretty good too in this deck. Oh, Loon Rail, you asked a good question. In fact, while we're waiting for Magic Online to load, how about I show you our plans for Spooktober? Ba ba ba. All right, here you go. If you hit exclamation mark spooky, you can see all the details. So on the week leading up to October, we have a fun set of streams planned. It's Spooktober. Monday, we're going to Among Us. Tuesday, we're going to play World of Horror. And then it's going to be a small run of World of Horror. And then Reach, Squirrel, and Mully will join us for DBD. On Wednesday, we're playing Phasmophobia with Asian Avenger, Ash Lizzle, and Jana Mari. On Thursday, we're doing Innistrad drafts. Spooky, spooky. And on Friday, we're doing Among Us. And this is going to be a snake Among Us. So I'm going to try to get a bot in our Discord so we can do some more Among Us-ing. So yeah, look at that. Take a picture of it. That's the plan for Spooktober, baby. Oh, that's so cool. Slubers, let me know how you like it. No, I don't want to play match. No. Okay. I thought it was going to send me in with a deck that was just... Yes, my love. All right, that sounds good, my love. See ya. I thought it was going to put me in a deck with all... Oh, it crashed, so... Alright, we're gonna have to build it from start. Endling, Phyrexian Metamorph, Ruinous Path, Parting Thoughts, Not Glistening Oil, Putrid Goblin, maybe Ether Poisoner. I don't think Retribution got there. The Gold Dress Assassin, Not the Fume Spitter, Young Jeezy, Winding Constrictor, this troll thing, Gnarlid Colony. The Gyre Sage looks mediocre. I don't think we want the Colony Heart Expedition. Malaria looks good. Quirion Dryad looks bad. The Titanic Brawl looks mediocre. I'm going to put it here for now. Song of the Dryads looks mediocre also. Jade Ranger looks good. Birthing Pod, Biogenic Goose, Deep Forest Hermit, Steelbane Hydra. I definitely want that one. I don't want the Lifeblood Hydra though. And then for colorless, Bazy, Triskelion, Myriad Construct, Not You, the Mirror. Is that it? Is that 23? I think that's it. "40 random basic line cards. She's played with Luis. Wait, what are you saying? I'm playing with Luis. Am I the worst person I've ever played DBD with? No, BK. I've played with Luis. Molly's right. Okay. To Luis's credit, his computer was so... Okay. This is to his credit, but also to his detriment. When he got his computer set up, he didn't realize that he was not using his graphics card. Like, he had plugged his monitor into just like any outlet instead of the graphics card. So his graphics card wasn't being used at all. So for a while there, his thing had lag when you like, because in DBD, you have these things, it's like a spinning wheel that you have to like hit spacebar to pass this check. And whenever he pressed it, it had this like big lag on it, right? So it was like you would do it, and so he learned to do it in anticipation. So like I click and then he knows that there's a lag, so then he tries to get it at the right time, which is abysmal, right? And so for a while I understood why that had happened, but also the graphics card being plugged into the wrong spot and his computer running really poorly is just also 100% on him. So he got better later down the line, but he was just stone unplayable for years. All right, Bayou, Ifnir, Deadlands, Oran Reef, Vastwood, and Overgrown Tomb looks like the lands of choice, plus whatever mix it wants to give us. Definitely not that. We have more black, I think. Plus Yogg. Yeah, I think we want... And we have a black land, a green land, and 2 duals. I think we want more black initially. Who's the best person I've played Among Us with? Probably 5UP. 5UP is very good. It's kind of hard to be better than him. I mean, I think Luis is very good at Among Us now. And so is BK. And so is Phil. Those guys I feel are like super next level. Jorbs too. Yeah, how could I forget Jorbs? Jorbs is also next level. Have you guys seen the like notes app that Jorbs takes? Not in that order. I put them all. I think 5UP is better than everyone. And then all the other ones, I'm not really sure how they rank amongst each other, but I think they're about that good. BK last. Someone told you that hide and seek Among Us is basically like easy mode DVD. That's really funny, Dokumoy. Yeah, BK. So DBD, I think, is one of those games that does have a little bit of a learning curve. Once you get it, though, it's kind of easy cruising from there. Like, the game becomes really fun because depending on which perks you have, you just build out your characters differently. This thing looks pretty good. Should Detective BK some respect. I played BK for, like... We played with BK for 1 round, and nothing happened. Like, BK's worst game was not as bad as Luis's first game. All right, so we're going to start leveling this up on turn 2. So it needs to be level 2 to start -2/-2ing stuffs. So do you level up at sorcery speed? You do indeed. Get in there, baby. That's funny, Darzug. Did I hear about the last game last night when you and Flutter won before a single meeting was called? No! Did you guys finally unlock that achievement? Because if you did, that's really cool. I don't mind taking some damage for Overgrown Tomb. So I actually think... I guess they're never going to play anything into this, but I do have the ability of just tapping -2/-2 a creature. So I think it's actually fine to just kind of like sit and chill here. So what did they suspend? Infiltrator Core. What the hell is this? 5 mana 3/1. Suspend. Does they have like... What does this have? Does it have Shadow? Because it's an Infiltrator? Yes, that's true. That's true, Seth. You can't make that stuff. It has Shadow. That's weird. I guess that it had Shadow just because of it looked like a Shadow creature. Alright. That is not like amazing for me. Young Jeezy. I guess we just play the Endling. That'll be able to take care of Mu Yunling. Also, oh, this is Destroy Planeswalker too, so I can just ruin his path, this thing. That actually sounds better. Play Overgrown Tomb. I'll pay for it untapped. Actually, should we just play Young Jeezy? Maybe we just play Young Jeezy instead of having the activation. Yeah, I don't care very much about this 3/1. I guess if they kill my Gold Dress Assassin, that will be annoying. Oh, shit, they did. Okay, well, I'm getting punished. It was an 0-2 Gatekeeper from Mu Yunling. Parting Thoughts might be good against that thing eventually. So yeah, I couldn't even do anything. Mu Yunling is good at protecting herself. Yeah, we got punished for playing this Young Wolf. Would have been much better to kill the Infiltrator Core, because we almost certainly, like, it's very difficult for them. I guess they could have cast Swords to Plowshares before it actually came into play. I guess that could have happened also. Because if they already had it, they can just cast it. I guess if they drew Swords, then we got punished. Are they gonna steal my Young Jeezy? What are they doing? Oh. Flying Ascend. Have they ascended 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? They're close. They get the City's Blessing. It's +1/+1. And the Simic Manipulator can... So I think we're going to want to try to, like, kill the Simic Manipulator in response, maybe. Remove 1 or more +1/+1 counters from Simic Manipulator. Gain control of target creature with power less than or equal to the number of +1/+1 counters removed this way. That's really not great for us. Oh, Parting Thoughts is a sorcery, so that doesn't even work, huh? I guess we attack with Myriad Construct. They're gonna... Won't have counters if we cast Thoughts. They just get to respond with it, though. Like, if we cast Thoughts, they respond, steal our Young Wolf. Because they can remove both counters to do so. So I think maybe we attack with Myriad Construct. And they might steal the Young Wolf to block with. They didn't. So given that they didn't, I think we can maybe play Endling. It does seem like they're trying to save up to steal something. Endling being stolen is pretty bad for us. I guess they might be able to do that next turn depending on whether or not they draw creature power 3 or greater. The Apparition can proliferate the Simic Manipulator is a problem. You know, like this, now they just steal the Endling. We didn't have another play, though. If we played Biogenic Ooze, they steal the Ooze. If we Parting Thoughts, we don't really do anything. Maybe we just parting thoughts and just take our medicine and deal with the fact that they can't steal anything. Oh, that's good for us. They stole my young Jeezy. They wanted the city's blessing. And now that the Simic Manipulator's tapped, I can actually kill it and they can't do anything about it. Skyship Plunderer. When Skyship Plunderer deals combat damage to a player, for each kind of counter on that permanent, give that permanent... Okay, another counter of that kind. Yeah. That worked out pretty okay for us. So it evolved that, and then they can attack and proliferate. It was a weird play. I don't know why they cared about it. Can't block it. Can't block, won't block. It was so they could evolve. Yeah, that does make sense. I might have to kill the stupid parrot, actually. Yeah, they have all, like, evasive creatures. What do we do? Do we kill the Simic Manipulator or the bird? It looks like we might just be dead, honestly. We might just be dead. Let's just try this. Let's go 1, 2, 3. Kill the bird. Try to get rid of their flyers if we can. We got a Valrolls the Scar Striped. That's not gonna help us. Yeah, we're just dead. Unfortunate. Alright, let's go to next game. Doing our dailies, no kidding. So they have a lot of flyers and evasive creatures. Let's see if we have something against that. Did they have anything we could kill with this? They had the Flying Spirit. They had the Simic... What's the starting power of the Simic Manipulator? Is it just a 1/2? It's an 0/1. So the Fume Spitter looks like it could be good. The... What else looks like it could be good? Mirror looks good here. The Sire looks okay. Either Poisoner doesn't look very good here. I could see Brawl being decent here as well. Yep. I don't think I like that card very much in our deck, but I think it might be good here. Need to make room by cutting. Endling actually looked kind of bad. Endling looked like it was pretty easy to steal and doesn't have that much synergy in our deck. We could cut Melira instead of Endling. I could see that too. Melira also looks kind of not great. Uwu's not going to have a lot of stuff that interacts with it. Yeah, I like that suggestion, Time Twister. Endling is Undying / Potted Away, which is something. It just does seem like they can steal it pretty easily with Simic Manipulator if that's what they're trying to do. Song of Dryads. Song of Dryads is so bad. My opponent's taking their sweet time sideboarding. This looks good. I like it. So we get to go Young Jeezy into Constrictor. Into Pod. And then we can start potting away this Jeezy into one of the mirrors probably. This hand's good. All right. This hand is like what this deck is made, built to do. Land and curve out. I know. We really need to draw another land still. Land. Land. Green Source, baby! Nope. Hold on. Let me attack first, I guess. In case I want to, path that thing. Or swords it. Zeldonio, this is a new cube. It's part of the Cube Spotlight series. This is Emma Handy's Proliferate cube. It's a cube that is all about counters matters and stuff. It's been pretty fun so far. Yeah, if you want to check it out, there's some. Thank you, Time Twister. Thank you, Deca. There's some more info there in the chat. Green swords, please. Why never green swords? I would have taken black swords too. That's cool, Poopy. Yeah, Forest. Can you imagine if we Forest and Jadelight Rangered? That would have been so sick. Sure. Yeah, Jadelight and Constricted, they just pop off. No, please. Recruiter of the Guard. Okay, that's fine. We can deal with Recruiter of the Guard. That ain't no thing. I remember Zeladonio. I remember. Nobody was asking for Jadelight Ranger to get banned back then, I don't think. These days, everything gets asked to get banned. Yeah, bring back the Jadelight Power Ranger standard formats where you didn't have to ban everything. Chad, tell me the truth. Have you played Standard recently? And is it fun? I don't want to hope. I don't want to believe. I don't want to get hurt again. What is Standard? Absolutely not. Alright, everything is the same. The more things change, the more they stay the same. They got a Thrumming Burb. I like that card. Yeah, I don't know when's the last time I played Standard, honestly. Amazing! Amazing! Feels so good, man. Alright, it's time to do this. I kind of don't want the Jeezy to die. Or... Actually, it's fine if the Jeezy dies. I didn't get any counters with a Jadelight Ranger. That was unfortunate. Oh, the Untethered Express. How much does it crew for? It crews for 1. It's a 4/4. When it attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it. So, what do we want to get with... We took out the Poisoner, right? Oh, we could copy the train. Choo-choo. We could copy the train by paying manas. And does it have haste? No, it doesn't. But then I can block on the way back, too. And then I can play the Oran Reef Vastwood. Wait, what if I just copied Jadelight Ranger? Isn't that better? It has outs to become enormous because of the Winding Constrictor. The train is so cool with our Winding Constrictor, though. I just feel like it's better to copy the Jadelight Ranger. I hope we hit a spell. Yes. Keep it on top. Top. Top it again. Top it again. Top it forever. Look at that. It's huge. You love to see it. So I can't actually attack because they untether me. Yeah. 3 mana 6/5. Not too shabby. Oh my god. Am I just going to play Biogenicus next turn? Oh, my body's not ready. This cube was fun, chat. I think probably... No! What the fuck? How could they do that to me? It's true, Corgi Butts. I feel like the ship has sailed, though. That's okay. We can just play Biogenicus now. Start getting some counters on stuffs and things. Still can't attack with the Express. Get counters! Put more counters! Yes! We're going off. So I think this cube is cool. I think I'll probably play this cube tomorrow and then try to set up an Among Us game for Friday. I think that sounds... Oh, my opponent's off it. You love it to see it. I think they might have been better off to kill Snake. I don't know if you guys remember playing that standard format. Like, the Snake just was a kill on sight. Like, you could never let it stick around. Yeah, this I'm enjoying this cube, Molly. It also has a lot of cards I've never played with, and I really like exploring the old, like, those kinds of cards. That would be sweet. I'll ask him if he wants to, Dokumoy. I think that'd be a good time. This is going to be my last match, though, because I think people are showing up soon, and I have to build my... I like how we boarded. I have to build my character for the one-shot. Polish sniper! Polish sniper! Hype, hype, hype. Welcome, Polish. I know, Booby. I don't really know Time Twister. It's a card that does say, like, counters matters, kind of. I'm going to keep this because we have the Constrictor boy. Like, if you put more counters on it and then target it, you make a bunch of tokens. It seems like it's a loose inclusion. Oh, if this were a green source, we could have played Young Jeezy. Oh, no worries, Polish Sniper. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. I love that. So, here's a... Oh, now that we have drawn the swamp... Or now that we have drawn the Jadelight Ranger, I do want to play the Winding Constrictor. I was thinking about running out that Gnarlid Colony as bait. Because I think there's such a good chance that my opponent wants to kill Winding Constrictor after what happened last game. And they did, indeed. Oh no. That's bad for me. What does this thing do? It didn't do anything, not really. You love to see it, Rage. I do love to see it too. What is the Swords to Plowshare art? It was the Yargle Day Swords to Plowshares art, I believe. What do we do here? Just JD boy, I guess. Ah, I had a bunch of lands. Not bad, not bad. It's indestructible until end of turn. Whenever one or more non-token creatures attack this turn, create that many one white soldier creature tokens tapped and attacking. That's good, Time Twister. That's really good. What are we playing next turn? Just a Myriad Construct, I suppose. This hand is not looking too good. Kind of just like running away with it. What emblem do they get? You get an emblem with, at the beginning of combat on your turn, create a white 1/1. Put a +1/+1 creature. Counter on each creature you control. Yeah, that's a good emblem. Oh, dang. Dang, their Simic Manipulator is going off. What are we going to do about that? We don't have good attacks or anything. Would have liked to get another counter on this thing. We're not going to kick it. Instead, we're just going to play a Myriad Construct. And then hopefully the Biogenic Goose can take us home. That's wild, Polish Sniper. That's a long time. That's cool, Worklet. Yeah, this is... I don't really know. What is the name of this cube? Is it just the Counters Cube? I know it's Emma's Cube, but I don't know. Oh. They Bowseried me. A lot of things have changed in the last 2 years. Proliferate Cube is the actual name. It's a cool name. Oh, God. That is pretty good against us, huh? Rip JD boy. I don't believe we're going to beat this Bosri Ket emblem, unfortunately. Pupper All-Star Serrated Arrows. Also, like, if I play my Biogenic Goose, I can just use the Simic Manipulator to steal it before it makes a... Like, before it gets +1/+1. I guess we're just going to try to kill them with a Myriad Construct. Oh my god, Fader. Sometimes I wonder if this is just going to be a thing and we're here for years and years. Oh, they stole my... Interesting. Does that change anything I do? It does. It lets me play Biogenic Ooze. That's something. I can definitely attack here. That's cool, Best West. Thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed that. Yeah, I don't really know work it. That's just kind of how it works. All right. So we were able to land this Biogenic Ooze without having it die, since they decided to use their Simic Manipulator at the beginning of combat, which is good. Oh, that's a good one. Dang. Oh, sounds like people have arrived. All right, chat. This is it. It's our final fight. The fight for all the marbles. Yeah, great time toaster. I've been impressed with serrated arrows. It's very good in this cube. Put counters on everything. Make a 1/1. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, it's bad. Oh, are they looking to steal my Biogenic Ooze with Simic Manipulator? They might be. I think we're daubers, sadly. The Basri cat just ran away with a game. Yep, they stole my Biogenic Ooze. Sounds good, Polish Sniper. Thanks for hanging. I mean, yeah, later, Gator. Do we actually have anything we can do here? It doesn't seem like we do, right? Hello, BK, please. BK, I believe I'm dead. Can you assess my board and let me know if it's okay for me to scoop?
Oh, almost always.
Am I dead?
You're 14. What do they got going on? They had a lot of cards. Oh, they got that Simic.
They have the Simic Manipulator. That's the thing I'm losing
Biogenic
to.
Ooze.
They stole my Biogenic Ooze. That was mine.
Can you even play any of the cards in your hand?
Not really, no.
Your cards are like a bunch of like, I'm a creature that gets some counters. And I'm a creature when I die, I get a counter. And I'm a creature with counters.
Oh, yeah. Excuse me. I forgot to mention they have this emblem going on.
Oh, my God.
I probably played this game like 4 more rounds than I should have, given that this emblem happened at some point.
Reasonable.
I think I'm going to concede. It's nice that you got to say hi to the stream, though. You want to say hi to folks? Look, it's BK! All right, I'm going to scoop. Ripperonis. I do think this deck is good. You saw my deck, right? Let me show you. It's got some cool stuffs going on.
I'm just...
it is just a play a village, buy the village, play the village, buy the village.
I think that Nissa you didn't take would have been really good.
Really?
I don't know. It's just a Planeswalker. It's just a black-green Planeswalker for a Gooby Garbo deck. It's going to be fine.
I probably should have taken it.
You're not playing the card you took over.
No, I took Didn't I take Young Jeezy?
No, you took Retribution of the Ancients.
Oh, that's right. That's before I took Pot and destroyed this deck.
Oh.
Yeah. I had important train wrecking to be done.
I know about that life.
All right, so I am gonna, if you're watching this on YouTube, I'm gonna cut forward to the next day where we finish the games. Hello everybody on YouTube and welcome back. We are playing a round 2 with this deck we started yesterday. We are gonna go ahead and keep this hand. We've got a Goldrez Assassin which can play on 1. I do think it's worth it for us to play this on turn 1 just because on turn 2 we want to start leveling it up and we don't even have anything to play on 2. Still doing the 1-shot sounds like... That's true. It's like a 2-shot. Part of the problem, Ryan, is we spent so long making characters that we didn't really get to... That was a A++ draw. My God. We spent so long trying to make our characters that by the time we were ready to play, it was late. BK didn't make a character. He was just hanging out. He was watching some Among Us. It really is, Deca. I mean... It's just been a busy week, just in general. It's different in that, like, hanging out with everybody here and playing Magic is, like, once you're, like, set up and going, it's pretty chill. sometimes doing the transition of like having to wrap up other work to come here can be difficult. I don't really want to pod this away. So I feel like maybe we just play this and try to hit land so we can play Endling. Because also, like, this one's a really nice one to pod if we give it Undying. Ooh, Young Jeezy. So if I keep Young Jeezy and I play pod next turn and pay Phyrexian and then pay Phyrexian and this for Young Jeezy, we can pod into Winding Constrictor. That seems good enough. I think we can put this on top. Okay. You're so glad that Community Among Us is Friday US time so I can join. So not this Friday, Mr. M. Let me just because I am planning on playing Among Us tomorrow, but I don't think it's going to be on the because I really want to talk to Ryan and see if we can get a bot in the Discord. The one that's definitely 100% happening with the community is November 6th. But then I am also looking into doing an Among Us with the Snakes on the 30th of October. Yeah, so there should be a few Among Us with Snakes coming. I just want to try to get a bot going because trying to handle the queue without a bot is pretty complicated. How's everyone doing today, by the way? Nice, Mr. M. Love it. Oh my gosh, Ryan, I was talking about it, but you weren't here yesterday. I really wanted to talk to you about trying to get the Moosers bot to run a queue here. Because I like the queue bot that we have over in the ISS, but I don't think we really need that level of complexity, you know? Let me actually attack first. Actually, this can just attack them. Yeah, we want to get Winding Constrictor down, so let's go pay this and this much. Oh, actually, I beefed it, didn't I? That doesn't work. I was counting on having another land. I could pot away the Jade Light Ranger into a Yogg. That doesn't seem worth it. Myriad Construct doesn't seem worth it. I think I'll just play Young Jeezy and pass. Yo, Kellis! Yeah, this is a cool deck. I like our deck. It's got some cool counter stuff going on. Oh man, it really is, Johnny. It really is. Oh yeah, Yogg's in hand and Endling's in hand. We only have the Myriad Construct left. It's not a good time to pod. Hey Jerome House, welcome. It is wonderful to see you. I think we're gonna want a Parting Thoughts, that Skarg and Hellkite. So if we Parting Thoughts plus pod, we can pod a Winding Constrictor. Yeah, let's do that. Does let us draw a card and see maybe we... I do like the Steelbane Hydra. It does kill the Sphere of Suns. So let's first... They are off it! Amazing. Johnny, there's a few cards that I feel like I will almost always train wreck a draft for. Sneak Attack and Vintage Cube is just that card for me. I don't know if there's a card that I train wreck more drafts for than Sneak Attack. Or sorry, than yeah, sorry, Sneak Attack. Yeah, I just love Sneak Attack so much. All I ever want to do is draft that card and then train wreck drafts as a consequence. Tomodachi, how are you? It's wonderful to see you. D&D was good. We're actually playing again today. We're playing a so it's like a one-shot campaign, but we're gonna do a two-parter because we spent like 2 hours yesterday making characters and having barbecue. So no, unsurprisingly, we didn't get to play that much, so we're gonna play some more today. I don't think I like any of the other things. We can just go back in. I ended up going with a Cleric, Kellis. I don't remember what the school was. It's whatever the cleric that deals with like necromancy is. This hand looks pretty good. Maybe we could have taken Melira. Melira didn't seem very good against what they were doing. Yeah, it was really fun, Johnny. Honestly, like, I don't know how you guys feel, but making characters in D&D is just honestly, like, to me feels like just playing D&D, because you're doing all this theory crafting of like what can I play and what spells should I put on something, and like there's a bunch of classes that I don't know how they really work because I just haven't had a ton of experience playing them. I think I would like the poison right here. Oh, that's cool, Jerome. No way. That's too bad. I never saw you at Dice Dojo. Because I went still like towards, even at the end of my stay in Chicago, I would still go because I just had so many friends at that local shop. Do you still play there, Jerome? I love Dice Dojo so much. I wouldn't be playing Magic without Dice Dojo. Hi, DC. Welcome. Yeah, it really is, Johnny. It's so cool. Oh, no. That's too bad. Sure. And then they're gonna attack and get some energy to be able to put counters on it. Yup. Do we want to just kill the long tusk cub? It's kind of getting out of control. That's cool, Jerome. Yeah, that totally makes sense. I hope they're doing well given the circumstances right now. I think we want to ruin his path this cub because it's just really bad for us if they get to keep going. We don't even really care that much about the Gyro Sage. They already have 4 mana. So if they have a big thing to... Oh, shoot. That thing's scary AF. We died to this badly yesterday. We might Phyrexian Metamorph that thing, actually. You play lots of Pathfinders, the best place to find and play a bunch of wacky classes. That's cool. So, we don't have... Oh, man. I think we want to copy the Forgotten Ancient and then hope that the Forgotten Ancient... That our Forgotten Ancient can tango with theirs. We're not in a good spot. Hey, Looter! It's good to see you! I am doing awesome today. How are you? Alright, well, not much else to do. D&D is fairly rules heavy for sure. Yeah, so I think one of the things that's cool about D&D is it feels like it's one of the games that most rewards you for like learning to play the game well. Because there's just so much stuff going into that game. Green Source! Baby! Not great. Yeah, I would always like to use that ability. Oh my gosh, that sounds really cool, Looter. Ah, I'd love to see you for a little bit, even if you have to go in a sec. Are you playing Commander or what? Oh man, Deca, I can see, like, it takes kind of a special kind of person to like some of the stuff with D&D. Like, I can see D&D being very unappealing to a group of people. I think I just want to take all of this. This is unfortunate. We just need to make sure we can give Undying and Death Touch to the Endling next turn. How do you activate 6 clicks okay automatically? I can show you. It's hold on. Let me see something. Yeah, so I don't actually want to move. I don't actually want to move it to the Endling, otherwise it won't work. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I think we just play that. Because otherwise this thing can't get Undying, which would be bad. Would like to use the ability. Alright, so we have some blocks. Not looking great, though. At D&D Twitch show I've been watching had a really dramatic in-game event. As a result, they switched the game. Wait, really, Johnny? What happened? So Keyboard Mage, basically the way you always yes to something is you'll get a trigger on the stack from the Forgotten Nation, and then if you go right-click, you can say yes to, and you can say yes to always. So basically, every time that specific thing pops up, it'll remember that you wanted to always yes it. Yeah, say always yes yield is really, really good tech. So here we have to play like they have absolutely nothing. Ah, that's bad for me. I would like to use the ability. One of your friends proxied some standard decks from original Innistrad. What? That's Ryan, that's so cool. You know, that format is my favorite standard format of all time. BK, what's it gonna be like that? Why does it have to be GB Garbo Industries? I do not want to move anything. I kind of feel like we need to kill that Nissa. So I can have this get Menace to attack the Nissa, and then if they block, we can just give it Death Touch. I assume you like being known for something. Is GB Garbo Industries what I'm known for, BK? Is that what it is? All right, let me give this thing Menace. Time to attack Nissa. Gotta pump up the jam. +1, -1. All right. So we killed the Nissa. Now we still have to make sure we don't die to their other nonsense. Basically. What do we want to block? This is a vanishing counter. These don't super help. Mir Sire's not terrible. Yeah, I guess Mir Sire it is. Yo, Scoony! Welcome, Scoony. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Tomodachi. That makes sense. So they're probably just waiting until my squirrels are small, huh? Okay, so here, look. This is theirs. This is mine. So I'm going to say always yes to triggered abilities from Forgotten Ancient. So I'm just going to always yes it and then say okay. And now in theory, it's just going to keep getting bigger and bigger. Those sound really cool, Johnny. I feel like I've never really like engaged too much with that, but it sounds pretty fun. Okay, we've got Vanishing Counters and a Deep Force Hermit that's about to die. Don't really want to move anything over. Gouldress Assassin is not bad. Luis, what are you doing? Stop being bad. I can just tell you're being bad. Alright, this Gouldress Assassin is going to have to deliver to us. I can just tell, dude. You're not complimenting BK. You're being a jerk is what you're being. Okay, so level you up. I think we want to make sure that we can give Endling Undying if we need to. So yeah, I don't think we have attacks here, unfortunately. Thank you so much, Looter. That was really kind of you. I'm happy you got to stop in and say hi. Look at this, 6'9", baby. Oh, that's right. Hold on. Luis is... All right, there you go. He's back. So at 4+, he gets Trample, and it's a 6/6. Guess my Forgotten Ancient can still block that. You got money yesterday, Luis. Yeah, you beefed it, Slubars. You done beefed it. Oh, wow. That thing's getting huge. Okay. So, unfortunately, this thing dies. Don't really want to move any counters. So definitely play that. So we could level, this is target creature gets -2/-2 and the other one's -4/-4. So we can definitely go 1 And it's black and tap, right? We can 2 for it. Hold on. No. Level up again. All right, so it's at level 3. So at level 4, it actually starts doing some serious work. Let me someone joke. They've been bad, BK. They really have been. Okay. So I don't really think they have very good attacks here, but I guess they could try to jam. All D&D, it makes me want to finish my MTG RPG. Oh my gosh, Tomodachi, that'd be so cool. What is it, like a book you plan, kind of? I was reading the what is it? The Theros like world building book for D&D. It's got some really cool encounters in it. Oh my gosh, Slubars, I love Spindrift so much. We almost never have it because the only place you can get it is Target and we don't always shop there. Oh wow, look at that, Molly. Molly just wants to send a message. You love to see it. You really do. They didn't attack me. Interesting. We're gonna shoot down that plant. Message received loud and clear, mole. So we definitely want to start out by leveling you up. Now it's a level 4. Okay, so now it starts getting -4 and stuff, which is serious business. Let me play this. Yeah, the Theros book is really cool. Twitter's actually down, Luis. I too ran into that. I thought it was kind of weird. Put a +1/+1 counter on each green creature that entered the battlefield this turn. Each green creature that entered the battlefield this turn, huh? Buying Spindrift in bulk sounds really smart. I think I want to save for the Walking Ballista. Unfortunately, I can't have Gul'Dar's Assassin plus Yawgmoth activation, so I think what I'm going to do is just go play Malira. And then put a +1/+1 counter on her. And then we have both Endling / Gul'Dar's Assassin activations. So I think they might be wanting to get their 4/4 flyer, but we can't shoot it down as soon as it ETBs because it will ETB with it. It won't ETB with its counter on it. Whoa, what the hell is this? When Phyleth Wolf Sculptor enters the battlefield, create an 0/1 plant creature for each basic land you control. Landfall of the land and oh man. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under control, put 4 counters on target plant you control. So they have an elemental, human warrior, druid, and this is not a plant. So we're going to have to kill that plant. For each basic land you control. Ugh. They have a lot. So it is target, which means we can shoot down the plants as they come by. That's cute, Tomodachi. You like that Spindrift? That's alcohol. Oh, man. All right. We need to... What do we want to do here? We can leave that as an 8/11. We need to shoot down all those plants because they have one... Like, if we go... Ballista for 1, 2, 3, 4. We can shoot down 4 things. It's not the best, but it leaves 1 activation of Gul'Dar's Assassin, so I do think we want to play it. 1, 2... Yeah, I think we want to do X = 3. That way we can have Gul'Dar's and Endling. Fire Dragon 1/2 Fall Guys. Oh, that's so cool. He's very good at that game, right? I feel like he's very good at that game. I think pretty soon we want to start attacking with the Endling, maybe. Yeah, for sure. I will not kill it, Time Twister. That is not part of my plan. I want to see what they... I just want to juke their landfall triggers. That's basically... That's so cool, Penguin. That's awesome. Oh, wow. They're moving all the counters onto them. All right, they're trying to go wide. Okay, here's where they target something. What are they putting it on? Okay, there we have to respond. Kill that. Okay, so we juked that one. That's a 6/6. Oh, are they planning on attacking with a ravine? Are they gonna send? Until end of turn, creatures you control get +1/+1 and gain trample and infect. Trample and infect? Are you kidding me? Oh my god. We're dead. Oh, we do have Melira. Oh, that's right. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm just gonna let it happen then. I'm just gonna let them hit. So I'm not even blocking, huh? Or actually, we get to eat their board because my creatures can't get -1/-1 counters. Wow, that's really weird. Okay, let's make some blocks. That is so strange. I've never seen something like this. All right, so I can eat that. This says creatures your opponents control lose infect. Oh. Wait, don't they have infect? Creatures you control can't have -1/-1 counters on them. Creatures your opponents control lose infect. But they re-got it, right? So it's still... Okay, so... Yeah, so it's like the worst possible outcome for them. Let me go... Who do we want to... I guess we can put Death Touch there. Kill that. They have infect, but I can't get poison. All right, feels good, man. We can dubs block here. Dubs trips block here, actually. I just have to make sure I give this Death Touch. Yeah, we eat that, They have 0 cards in hand. Okay, yeah, this looks good. So I can go like this, and then I just gotta make sure I give this Death Touch. Wow, this is a really weird interaction. Oh, that was not where they wanted to be at, let me tell you that. I don't even have to make any moves here. I can just attack with everybody. That was really weird. Da-da-da-da-da-da. That was really strange. That was a layers situation. Yeah. So I believe what happens there is the creatures lose infect, but they regain it there. So the creatures still have infect, but I can't get poison counters. So the creatures can't deal me damage. The creatures definitely deal them damage. So that was like... That basically worked out as badly as it possibly could for my opponent. File for comp, baby. Now, I remember interactions with Melira being very tricky when it was very popular because of stuff like this. Yeah, I'd never seen that card Triumph of Hordes. That was really weird. Melira saved our Heine. Ooh, this looks good. So we're going to go Bayou into Gul'Draz, into Ending... or Winding Constrictor, into... I don't even know. Pretty sure Melira's white archetypes are templated the way they are. That would not surprise me, actually. Triumph is an EDH All-Star. Oh, I can see that card just being... I mean, before I realized that we had Maluria and it was actually going to work out the way we wanted it to, I just thought we were dead. I was so sure of it. I don't especially want to block Gul'Dras to Bomi, so let's just keep going. Yeah, Dabu! The cubing's going well. Thanks for asking. I appreciate it. Do we want to... Nah, we want to play the Winding Boy, I think. Next turn I could level up plus kill, depending on what they do. Or I could just play, like, Putrid Goblin. Triumph and Hoof are such snooze fests in EDH. I mean, they're like the easiest way to win, right? So in some ways it's like, okay, well, you did the thing. Okay, they played it on 2, which means they can't do anything here. Given how this is going, I get to level up. I think I'd rather play it safe and just go ahead and kill that. They might have a really hard time beating my Gul'Dras Assassin. Yep. They can't attack into Winding Constrictor, though. Alright. So... do we want... Nah, we just want to go this and this. They can't actually attack into this, so I can just hit with my snake. This cube actually feels like one place where Constrictor would be a double-edged sword. Yeah, I can see that, actually. We've gotten into some weird spots where we don't want to put counters on our creatures with Undying because they won't come back otherwise. Hello. So, if we persist away the Putrid Goblin... we can get a Jadelight Ranger, and then we have the Constrictor in play. That sounds pretty good. Chlorine! Thank you so much for the 17!
Also proliferate cube neat.
You want to publicly retract your statement that Omnath was the problem? He definitely was. Yeah, he was very good. Get rid of Sire, Putrid Goblin dies. Oh, you're right. Sire is better here. Yeah, you're correct. So let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, it's gonna get 2 counters. No, you're totally correct. Sack the Sire, and then we're gonna get the Jadelight Ranger, I think is... That card is good, but I think Jadelight Ranger is just instantly really good with Winding Constrictor. Oh, come on, man. Really? They don't have anything. I'm not scared. That was a disaster. So if next turn I play the Endling plus land, give it Undying, and fetch it away, I can get a Deep Forest Hermit or Biogenic Ooze. Muldrifter Pug. Yeah, it really was. Hey, Nikolai! Unhappy with draw too. I know, I'm just mono complaints out here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I would like to give this Undying. And then I would like to pot it away. Boop. Wow, look at that technology. Amazing. Biogenic Ooze, baby! Wow, we are going off. Look at that. Counters, get more counters. Wow, we really pottersed. Yeah, it was not especially close. All right, so we're playing against Mono Red. What do we have against Mono Red? Gyre Sage, me. Colony Heart Expedition, me. Quirion Dryad, me. Titanic Brawl. Oh, Fume Spitter could... Fume Spitter can kill the Bomi, the 1/1 that gets counters. Yeah, Fume Spitter seems like it could be okay. Unlike most Magic players, well, Gaby and her natural habit is supposed to excess card draw, preferring the good old-fashioned fair Magic. Oh yeah, that sounds like me. I love it, Johnny. So if we want to make room for Fume Spitter, it didn't seem like our opponents were going to be giving us many counters. I could see Malira just being kind of okay. It's just 2 mana 2/2, even though she did win us last game. Yeah, Dreamy, this is actually a good cube for GB Garbo. So we have no green sources, but we have Putrid Goblin and Yogg. I think we can keep this. Does this enter tapped? No, it does not. Oh, love it. Great draw. We might actually want to just level up the Ghoul-Dress Assassin and we'll see. Oh, dang. No! Oh, sorry. That goes face. Target player or planeswalker. Alright, we're fine. Easy. I think I'd rather play Putrid Goblin because it's not even clear that we have something we want to kill. And this dies next turn anyway. Plus, if they tap out, then we can level up plus kill. Whenever Krenko attacks, oh yeah, they're just gonna die. See, now this is just gonna die till the Ghoul draws. We can just take 3 and then the thing dies. Don't matter. Yeah, that thing will kill for sure. Plus, this is gonna vanish next turn. Wait. No, I want to active. Oh, hold on. It's only level 1. It needs to get to level 2. Yeah, that's not good. I thought, yeah, I juked myself, Time Twister. I thought I was ready to just like activate and kill it, but that's not going to work. This is going to die, and then whenever it attacks, put a +1/+1 counter on it, then create a number of red goblins equal to Krenko's power. So we could double block and kill the Krenko. It's kind of awkward that we don't have anything good to spend our mana on. Yeah, that was a little bit of an oopsie wall. I thought I was ready to kill that thing. My opponent's play makes a lot more sense now. Sure, so that nugs me. Yeah, Dabu, I was like assuming it was just Jiroga Tree Speaker. Is this a Hellrider? I guess I don't know if Hellrider's in this. Oh, that gives it menace. I don't even think I'm going to do that, Gladiator. I think we need this thing dead, so I'm just going to dubs block. We know it's going to work out. And they can only kill one of my things. So they're going to kill Ghoul Draws, which means we just get to keep the Putrid Goblin. Alright, that was good. Not bad, not bad. We can dubs Ballista. Each creature in your graveyard has scavenge. The scavenge cost is equal to its mana cost. So we could make a Val Rolls and and then scavenge the Ghoul Dress Assassin onto it, which is kind of funny. We could play a Ballista for 2. If I play Yogg and it survives, you can pop off next turn. If I play Yogg and it survives, it's good. I don't think we can pop off exactly. I think Yogg might be the best thing we can play, though. They don't have, like, great attacks or anything next turn. Okay. Okay. That is not a human. This has Wither. We are not in a good spot. I think we just double block this thing. And then I could throw... like, once I do this, I can throw the Putrid Goblin at this goblin. And then it kills both of the goblins, and then we take 7? This board state's bad. Target that. Sack you. So the block's still legal. I get to kill that thing. And I get to kill this guy. I'm down to 7, which isn't great. I can kill the Angrath next turn. Oh, man. Okay, well, I get to kill that thing. Lose some lives, but I do get to kill it. And maybe draw a card. So... yeah, I think we lead with Parting Thoughts, leaving up green to potentially play Young Wolf. On to you. Okay. Play that. We can leave Yogg back. Attack to kill the Angrath and then leave Young Wolf back. Or Perilous Mirror back. I don't think we're going to get this one. You have 2 undying creatures, so you can do the Yawgmoth bargain loop. No, yeah, well, it doesn't work, unfortunately. We have like half persist, half undying creatures. It's a little weird. So, Mirror lets us take 0. Does it how? We can put it in front of the thing and then put the zombie like throw it to the zombie army. Block, token, sack, -1 plus shoot gang. Oh yeah, that does work. Yep, yeah, that's good. All right, so let's play the Perilous Mirror. Yep. So we just have to hope they don't draw anything, I guess. But I like that line, Gatekeeper. That's a good line. Oh shit. It can't attack unless you control 4 more artifacts. At the beginning of your end step, create a treasure token for each non-token creature that died this turn. Disaster. Yep, so let's go. So we block there, nothing tramples. Chuck and do that, plus Mirror over there, kills that. 2 will die, and then the Vadrok is going to have 2 out of 4 artifacts. And then we can Ruinous Path it, maybe. Okay, so that is my block. Then, target that, sack Mirror, and then target that as well. Still have a lot of chumps for their zombie army, at least. I do. I'm in a spot, though, where like I can't use Yogg that much because I'm at 4. We probably have to path the dragon. So if we path the dragon here, that's 3 of our mana. We have another 2. We get to play basically a Young Wolf to chump for 1 turn. This is how much? This is 7 to awaken. Yeah, we're not awakening. Never mind. Just cast Natty. 1, 2, 3. And then play Young Jeezy. Yeah, Wolf does chump twice. You'll have to see it. All right, so if they have any burn, that's bad for us. Do we want to quadruple block and take down the zombie army? It might be okay. Gatekeeper, welcome back with a 29. It is good to see you. Hope you're doing well today. I think I might quadruple block, chat. I don't think we have to attack. Hey, Galanji! It has been a while. How has it been since the last time I saw you? I feel like it's been a couple weeks. Bam, baby. I'm good. Thanks for asking, Galanji. All right, we traded a Yogg for the thing. And now we can start Varolzing stuffs too. They didn't have a follow-up. I don't believe you. Let me make sure that this is gonna work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We are gonna go off. Look at this Oran Reef Vastwood. Hold on. Let's let it ETB. And then for a final trick. Ba ba ba. Yeah, I think we might win after that. They didn't have a good follow-up to the army. If you quad block and they order Yogg first, I don't think I want to do that, Imperio. That puts me at 3. That means that any 3 spell kills us. Like, stabilizing at 4 is way better than stabilizing at 3. How much are we getting in for? So this is 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So we can kill them with Ballista if they don't have a response. Let's attack with Urbuddy. Urbuddy now. Boop, 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 boo-doo-doo. Varls could have also been lethal. But so is the Beezy. We did it! Amazing. So we rallied from losing our first game to win the next 2. You love to see it. GG's. That was really sweet. I like this deck a lot. This deck was really sweet. I think we could have trophied with this deck. I'm trying to remember what happened in the first round. It's going to look weird if you're watching the video because it will have happened within this video, but it was yesterday. It was that game. Oh, it was the game we lost to the Basri emblem. That's what happened. And then we played like 4 rounds more than we should have because we were never going to beat that emblem. It looks sketchy there with the end graph for them. Yes, it was a very close game, actually. Alrighty, so let me wrap up this video and then we're going to draft again. If you're watching this on YouTube, thanks so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed another, or this is the first, actually, Proliferate Cube Vintage... Proliferate Cube draft. It's quite fun. It's up the entire week for the Cube Spotlight series. So if you want to give it a shot, it's just here under Limited Proliferate Cube Phantom Draft League. If you would like to see more of these, they're on youtube.com/GabySpartz. If you would like to support the stream, you can also shop on channelfireball.com and use the code Gaby, G-A-B, while you do so, because that helps directly support the stream. See you later, YouTube. If you like this video, you can subscribe for more. And if you want to come say hi to us on the live stream, that's on twitch.tv/GabySpartz. I stream every weekday in the afternoons, Mountain Times. See you later.